you doing?
Hello, my name is Kiara Roberts, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about my culture, or I should say my transplant culture, because as I said in my introduction video, I am from Pasadena, California, and after high school I moved to New Orleans and stayed there for about 2 years, so I feel like I'm able to talk about New Orleans culture as my own, because I lived there. New Orleans was the first place that I was able to make a life for myself as an adult, create my own rules without parental supervision. And I feel like being in New Orleans, especially the French Quarter, helped shape me a little bit as far as who I am today, because of the experiences that I had in the French Quarter and learning their culture. So one of the biggest things with New Orleans culture is the drinking. New Orleans is known for alcohol, it's known for partying. Of course, the French Quarter is the central place for that. Now, parties, especially during Mardi Gras, happen, but the French Quarter is packed every night of the week, rain or shine. I mean, people do kind of sit at home when it's raining, but it's New Orleans and raining is almost expected. So they still go out just to drink. There's a lot of clubs, a lot of bars and things of the sort. I can't get into because I'm underage, but I'm a people watcher, and when I would get bored, or when I would get sad or lonely or just wanted to get out of the house, I would go to the French Quarter and watch people. And a lot of the things that I saw were interesting and is definitely part of New Orleans culture. So drinking and public intoxication is perfectly legal. Public indecency is also legal in some aspects, as far as girls flashing for their Mardi Gras beads, which definitely happens during Mardi Gras, and like I said, any other time of the week, any other time of the year. Another thing that is part of New Orleans culture is the music. Music is very important to New Orleans natives, especially in the French Quarter, because the French Quarter is a place where every street doesn't allow cars to go down, so people can just stand in the middle of the street. And oftentimes when you're going down Bourbon, you'll see street performers, and these street performers could be, people pretending to be robots. They can be kids doing tap dances, drumming on buckets, and there's also impromptu second line performances. And second lines are another part of New Orleans culture, where basically a marching band walks up and down the street, and people hear the music and they gravitate towards them and they dance with them, they walk with them until the second line ends, and they just play great music. Music is very important to them because they're very talented, and the street performers actually make money from doing things like that, as well as the bars. The bars always have some type of live performances. You'll always hear music in the French Quarter, and that kind of adds to the happy-go-lucky vibe of New Orleans. People in New Orleans are very friendly in the French Quarter if you're on the right streets. Sometimes, just like any other place, it has its bad spots, but New Orleans itself, and particularly the French Quarter, is very beautiful. Even though it smells badly, it actually smells like 10,000 years of bum pee, and horse poop is what I like to say, because it smells that bad. But when you're having a good time, what you're guaranteed to have in the French Quarter, you kind of look past that, you kind of smell past that, and all you can do is just be happy. And I am very appreciative of being able to live in New Orleans and witness the French Quarter, and also being able to call the French Quarter my home in a sense, and have their culture be part of my culture, and have New Orleans as a part of my history. And I would recommend that everybody go to New Orleans to just see what it's about. It's a wonderful place. And thanks for watching.